Thanks everyone for taking your time over the 2 days to go through these sessions. Let's quickly go through it. The closure notes. Okay, just now Gaurav mentioned as a token of commitment from our side as a community, we have shared a couple of NGO details over the WhatsApp groups during the breaks as well. We are getting many confirmations stating that the participants are contributing. Just don't not limiting for this specific summit or anything. Like it's a sort of a goodwill or a good what is it, a habit or anything, like giving back to the community. We do whatever you want, however you want, it is up to you. We are not restricting, we are not limiting only to these NGOs. That is one of the question or query we are getting from the participants. Do we need to donate only to these NGOs? Not at all, not at all. These are some of the NGOs which we got authenticated or cross-checked from our side. That's the reason we are promoting or showcasing as part of this activity. Moving ahead, the day two, yes, we are at the end, the closure of day two, and we had 6 wonderful speakers covering different topics related to the product management. Each topic is touching a different aspect or different context of the product management. Still, it is just a starting point, right? So these topics or these summits are scheduled so that we can get the initial thoughts, and these topics or these speakers can help us to connect the dots from the bigger picture. So we have shared all the LinkedIn profiles of the speakers. The speakers also shared some of the topics or some of the concepts or some of the pointers aspects from their side. So feel free to reach out to the speakers. Networking and continuous learning is the key. That's what the summit is the motto as well. And so, yes, we had, yes, Sharat.
Yeah, before Satish move forward to the next slide, just want to add a couple of points from my side. Whenever we thought of making a summit, there is almost 1.5 month planning that goes behind that, right? You can see right from getting the promos or getting the speakers, the time availability, or coordinating the slides, right? Communicating to the participants right on time, right? Sending the mailers, right? And, getting those NGO slides. So there's a lot of effort that went behind, from me and Satish, along with, Satish also, right time he ensured that we got this. If you are seeing these beautiful certificates today, that is the creativity from Satish side, and getting the schedules, getting the speakers, right? Again, core contribution from his side, and we have created WhatsApp groups, right? And we are going to acknowledge our facilitators also, because the kind of passion that I see, which I'm going to talk about in next few minutes, not only that passion, along with that, if you are getting that live feed, there is a lot of interaction that is going in the background in WhatsApp to give that lively feed to you, like a fresh food, right? So they're also facilitators. They have done a very great job, again introducing the speakers, right? So all this coordination should not have happened, right, with only a single person. This is all a collective effort from the community people, and these like-minded people, really I need to appreciate all the facilitators here. So I think Satish started showing the facilitator slides. Please go ahead, Satish. I'll talk in a minute. Right. Yeah, here I can see the facilitator slides, right? Let me talk about Gaurav first, because he also participated in our last summit as a facilitator, right? When it comes to the facilitator, we think okay, we introduce the speaker, or we coordinate in some partial activities, right? And we might think that is done for the day. But the kind of fire, the kind of passion that I saw in Gaurav is completely different. He's up to mark at every place, and the way he coordinates, the way he shows the passion, in dealing with all the things is all next level. So I really want to thank Gaurav from the from the bottom of my heart, and you keep going, Gaurav. It's a great stride that you are doing, and keep helping us in future as much as you can, right? Then Shiva is a new facilitator in this year, second edition. But you might have already observed the kind of intros that he has given, the kind of strong confidence that he has in establishing himself and coordinating. So a big round of applause to Shiva also. And Venkat, he has been there since long. He is there in the first session, first edition also. The kind of efforts he has put in. Yesterday night he was messaging, hey, something is not happening well in the family side, but still he showed up today. And there is one more facilitator who is unable to make up because of some family reasons. These are the guys, there are only 4 people who are facilitating us, but the kind of passion that they have shown is impeccable, right? And unmatching, right? So a big kudos and big round of applause to each and everyone. I request everyone to come on video and give a big round of applause to all of these people, right? Without these people organizing in such a meticulous way, in such a time-bound fashion, would not have been possible at all. So my heartfelt thanks from SS Agile Gurus. Please go ahead, Satish. Thank you. Satish, I think you are on mute.
You're able to see my next slide? Not yet.
We can see now.
Satish. Okay. So yes, we have one silent contributor to our summit or to all the activities we are doing. So our logo designer. So the specialty is like we never reached out to him. He himself voluntarily contributed each and every time. Like he himself reached out to us stating that these are the logos or these are the designs that I came up with. You want to make use of it, or feel free to give any feedback. So each and every, including the backgrounds, the logos, each and everything, he is the one who designed it without even asking, without even reaching out to us. I mean, reaching out from our side. So we would like to give an appreciation. So this is the initial logo, which you might have already observed for all the WhatsApp groups. And this is specifically designed for Product and Tech Summit. And so we would like to thank Sripati Kaushik for doing this excellent job, for coming up with the marvelous designs, even without asking or even without we reaching out to him. Thanks, Sripati, for doing this.
Right. As Satish told, someone please go on. Yeah. As Satish told, we never asked him. We were thinking offline, like, okay, someday we need to have a logo. We need to find one technician who can help us, not only setting this logo, probably we can come up with some site or something. We were in discussions. All of a sudden, one day he himself, introduced to us in the WhatsApp group and say that, hey, I'm trying to get this logo. See if this is fine for you. The first 4 logos that he has created on the spot, we have liked this logo and we have shared the feedback to him. So, a big vote of thanks to Sripati Kaushik. I think he's there in this summit also. Somewhere I saw him. If he's still there.
Yeah, I'm there.
Awesome. Thanks, Kaushik. Thanks for your great work, great artwork.
Thank you. I didn't expect this. It's a surprise for me.
We are indebted to you for our future also, in future also. Thank you so much. Satish, please move forward. You want to share any thoughts, Kaushik?
Nothing. I'm a silent contributor. That's it. It's a voluntary support. It's just my hobby. Actually, it is my stress buster. When I'm really stressed, I keep designing. I'm not a professional. I do many, but I just give few. It's my view, right? But ultimately, you are the ones who are using it. But thanks. I was surprised yesterday by seeing the background. So, wow, you're using it. That's it. Thank you so much.
Again. Yeah. Please go ahead, Satish.
Hey, yes. So a quick glimpse of SS Agile Gurus journey. Like We started in 2021 October, and we are about to complete 2 years. So the date is exactly coming on the Dasara time. So that's the reason we are doing early celebrations. So we had this summit, product tech summit yesterday and today. So just to go through a quick glimpse, like we did a lot of individual sessions. We did a lot of Jira related sessions, Scale Agile related sessions, where the speakers, whoever is interested, they themselves reach out to us and stating that I want to present this, I want to share the knowledge or the topic or my expertise with the participants, with the group members. Can we facilitate? So that's how we started it, and we did a lot of sessions like that. We ourselves did few sessions from our side. So feel free to reach out to us if in case any of you want to do any sessions. We are happy to facilitate. We have all the platforms available to get the sessions up and running and get it done. So feel free to reach out to us. We are happy to host you. And last year, 15th October 2022, we did our first annual meetup. We did for 1 day from 6 to 10. Then the 2023, we did Agile Coach Summit during the month of March, 2 days, 2 parallel tracks. It became really hectic, a little bit overburdened for us to, not only for us, for the participants as well. So that's the reason we took the feedback and we want to make sure a seamless, smooth experience for the participants. That's the reason we felt we want to do only 1 track so that like everyone will be focused, everyone will be listening only to the one speaker. Even we felt in the Agile Coach Summit, like what's happening in the other track. Even I'm on the second track, I'm feeling that I myself as a facilitator is missing the first track session. So we don't want to have that situation now. So that's the reason we had only 1 track. So the excellent speakers and the topics and the participation. Thanks for that. This is not the end. This is just the beginning. So again, just now, as I mentioned, we scheduled only 1 track. So because of which we still have few more speakers or few more sessions lined up. The same, the tech topics and the product management topics. So putting the generative AI to work is one of the topic, and the apps which we can use or which you can make from the generative AI perspective. So these are the 2 topics which we shortlisted for the next individual sessions from the tech related topics. And the product management, still we have a couple of topics like growth mindset for product management and the product mindset and shifting left. So these are the continuation sessions we will be having. It will be scheduling over the weekends, alternate weekends, and we will make sure like once we are back from Dasara vacation, we will schedule it. So make sure we have a wonderful Dasara vacation, all of us. Along with that, so till now we are doing only these specific things, but now we want to bring in some tool specific sessions. We already did some sessions, but now we want to add like hands-on activities or how we can do some simulations. Jira, we have all the setup done. Azure DevOps, many folks are starting to ask. So if in case any of you are interested to facilitate or share your expertise, feel free to reach out to us. Because even now when we are having the summit here, is a couple of folks are asking in the groups, like I want some material or some pointers or topics related to Azure DevOps. So see, we all know that as an Agilist, we will say individuals and interactions over process and tools, but still we end up following the tools for organization perspective or the client or customer specific perspective. So we want to focus on the tool specific sessions as well. We did few sessions already for Jira. We are planning up for some more sessions. We will keep the group about the schedule. Role specific simulations is what we are thinking again. Every now and then we will get the questions in the forums individually as well, like how to facilitate sprint planning, or what are the different techniques or different approaches we can use for the retrospectives. So these are the different questions every now and then we will be getting. Not only we also might be having the similar questions or similar challenges. So we are planning. Nothing is finalized, but we are still in the discussions on how we want to bring up that role specific simulations. Then the hands-on workshops and the discussions. Just keep watching the space. We will post the schedule and the topics well ahead, scheduled in advance, so that like we can get the maximum participation and maximum benefit out of it. And as I mentioned, like interested to be a volunteer or facilitator for any of these sessions, or you want to share your expertise, you can reach out to us on WhatsApp. We are happy to facilitate the topics. Anything else? So we are at top of the hour.
Yeah.
Special thanks to all the participants as well, not just the speakers, facilitators, the participants as well, bearing us for 2 days of the summit yesterday and today, taking part from your weekend, the India-Pakistan match, and making sure you are with us through the sessions. And
so while
happy to have you.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Satish. Sorry to cut. While we take the offline feedback from each one of you, we want to hear more from your side now also for the next 5 to 10 minutes. Please feel free to unmute yourself and share your thoughts. Love to hear the feedback.
Now you can unmute yourself.
Hi, this is Nilanshi here. I can, again share some of the thoughts. I have seen so many groups being formed, in my 16 years of journey so far, and so many groups being, I would say just silent after some time, but I really appreciate the consistency that, this group is bringing. I've been part of it since COVID, and the way, we have been posting jobs, we have been helping the teams out, also filling the knowledge gap and getting this community together. So well done. Thank you.
Thanks, Nilanshi. Thank you. Any other people want to share their feedback?
You can unmute, you can turn on your video.
Yeah, hello.
Hi, Alberto.
Yeah, thank you very much. I just want to say you guys are awesome. It's not easy organizing the conference. I've tried it back home for that stuff. I know how difficult it is. So your area of speakers and the efforts, dedication from your team is out of the world. So I just want to say thank you guys. We'll touch base so that we can know how we can you can support us in the class we have it back home here. Thank you very much. I appreciate you all.
Thanks, Albert.
And I would say, how do you say it? Shukriya. And so, how do you say good night again?
Sarath,
Thanks.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's all right.
This is
It's a collective effort. Yeah.
Sarath, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
we can
Prabhu.
hear you, Prabhu.
Yeah. Hey guys, a great show. I was not expecting this, and I came to know about the other side of Sarath as well. So I'm very happy, Sarath, that I had been connected with you and able to see you at this side. Okay, so I was not knowing much about SS Agile Gurus and all that, but what we met in CXO Incubator, and then this is happening. So thank you very much. And Satish also. So SS stands for Satish and Sarath. This was also a revelation for me. You guys were doing a great job, and really appreciate all the efforts and the seamless management, and I mean a lot of good things. Really appreciate all the efforts from bottom of my heart. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Prabhu. Yeah, as you told, we were part of the CXO incubator sessions held by Radhika Balakrishnan, right? And Pavan Tallapragada, who I think did session yesterday, he's also part of. He was also part of the CXO incubator. That's how we got these two speakers. So we want to thank Radhika Balakrishnan also. And that's also one of the great platforms, which I believe we can talk offline. But basically, when it comes to SS Agile Gurus platform, right? Our motto is only, in a single line: give back to the community as strong as you can, so that it will help us someday or the other, right? This is the only motto which which gives and keeps triggering us time to time, like, okay, let's do something to the community, something where it can people in a different dimension, something that will enlighten them and move towards the right direction, right, in terms of creating new groups or helping them in jobs or guiding them. A lot of people keep coming to us offline and keep calling us, right? Can you provide direction in this way? Can you coach us in this way? We are struggling with this. So a lot of offline calls also we get. So, but we never denied, to my knowledge, a single call and try to help them in some way or the other, right? So that, it will help them stabilize in their careers, and some way they will extend that helping hand to the other people with the same intent. So this is how we are working, since past 2-3 years. I hope God will give us more energy to keep doing these kind of things for the rest of the life. Thank you.
Shivrati.
And any last comments from anyone? I know we are at the top of the hour, so that we can call it a day.
Sharad, if you allow me, I can say a few things.
Please go ahead, Gaurav.
So I think, Sharad, next time we would like to have an in-person session, one-day conference. Let's sit together and discuss on that, right? We guys can do, you have brilliant ideas, right? And we can contribute along with you.
I know you are throwing a googly for us, but it's difficult to digest that googly, but definitely, yeah, let's plan. Even though a lot of logistics will include in that, we are determined, we can make it happen. So definitely thoughts will go on that side for me and Satish. Let us brainstorm and come back. Definitely.
Thank you, Sharad. Thank you, Satish.
Thanks for bringing that, Gaurav. We'll work on it and we will let the group know.
Great. Thank you.
Venkat, you want to share any thoughts from your side?
Yeah, it was wonderful, Sharath and Satish. I mean, we have been associated since what, like more than 4 or 5 years, and it is good to be a part of giving back to the community at any point of time. Like for anything, like I'm happy to serve as a volunteer and then work. That should not be a big deal. And thanks for the lovely audience.
Yeah. Today India has won, and audience also have won, because they have won in two ways, right? One, they have gained as much knowledge as they can, which they can implement in some part of their life or when they are in talks with the leadership and everything. And second thing, India has won, right? So double congrats to all of you. Okay. Yeah. With this, I think we can call it a day, Satish and everyone, or unless you have anything to share.
You can be open if in case anyone has any questions or anything to share. Otherwise, thanks everyone. Anyone want to add or have any questions or anything? Last couple of minutes.
Yeah, one request, as Gaurav already requested, please contribute to the NGOs. You are already doing somewhere, that's great. But if you want to do with whatever NGOs that we have shared offline, please go ahead and do that. And you can share in the group that screenshot or something, because that will inspire other people, at least one other helping hand to come forward and contribute. Okay, thanks all. All right, I think we can call it a day. Thanks everyone.
Thanks.
Have a great day. Keep shining.
Thanks everyone.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you.